Hi, I'm your 47th District State Representative Mark Hargrove. Thank you for trusting me once again to serve the communities of Auburn, Kent, and Covington, and just a little bit of Black Diamond and Renton. Thank you to everyone who participated in the telephone town hall on February 7th. It was great to hear more about your concerns and answer your questions. Many of you had questions about education, particularly how we will address the McCleary Supreme Court ruling. I share your concerns and believe the best way to comply with the state constitution and the McCleary ruling is to fund education first in a separate budget and before any other spending is made. During the telephone town hall, I asked constituents if they would support fund education first. 59% of those who answered the question said they would support the legislation. Only 19% said they would not. I co-sponsored the Fund Education First legislation, House Bill 1174, again this year, because I do not believe that holding our kids out for new or higher taxes is a responsible way to budget. Voters have recently rejected several tax increases when they had the chance to do so on the ballot. Likewise, voters statewide have imposed a high bar for the legislature to increase taxes. The Washington State Constitution is clear. Our paramount duty is to educate all the children, and we should do that with the first dollar, not the last dime. As the Assistant Republican lead on transportation issues, I've been working closely on how we finish Highway 167 to connect it to the ports. Getting people to work and goods to market must be the main focus of our transportation efforts. There will be a lot of discussion about offering a tax package to voters to fund additional transportation projects. I would support a package going out to a vote of the people only after we address the waste and high costs in the system. Before we ask for more money from the hard-working families, we must do more to lower the costs of projects and find efficiencies within the system. Our infrastructure is critical and should be watched at every turn to make sure taxpayers are getting the most from every dollar they send to Olympia. Finally, I've been working with a constituent to address some administration changes being made at the FAA, the Federal Aviation Administration. The FAA is proposing limiting airplane safety inspectors to small geographic areas. These inspectors contract with sellers of used aircraft around the world to ensure they are airworthy to fly safely. There aren't all that many of these inspectors, so limiting where they can work or travel to inspect airplanes for resale could cause serious problems both in getting these planes out to the purchaser, but also impacting the livelihoods of those specialized in the field of aircraft safety inspections, many of which live in Washington State. I am committed to preventing the government from hurting jobs in our state. I took the lead on gathering together a bipartisan group of legislators to co-author a letter to the FAA, which we sent out on February 8th. I will keep you informed on the progress of this and the many other issues I'm working on over the next few months. I always welcome your thoughts and ideas on issues as we move forward. Thank you for the opportunity to once again serve as your local representative. I'm Mark Hargrove.